So let's talk about libido, right? When it comes to libido, when it comes to sexual libido, right? There are humans, there are people that have just a low libido, like they're just normal. And there are some that have a high libido. Now, for context, for those of you who does not know what libido is your urge for knack. Libido is your urge for knack. Now, to some people, it can be high, while some people can just be normal. Now, when you meet somebody that the person's libido is high, it sometimes means that this person is physically attracted to you, the person is emotionally attracted to you, and the person loves you. I don't know if you get. There's every possibility that this person likes you a whole lot. That is why the person will have such amount of libido for you. Now, it is different from addiction. When a lady is having high libido is different from addiction. Sometimes high libido can have to do with fantasies. When you meet somebody that have high libido, the person fantasize over knack in different aspects. The person have different um, visions, different um, I don't know if to call it plan or something. The person have different things the person want to do, different fantasies the person wants to do in his head. Now, it does not mean the difference between high libido and um the difference between high libido and addiction is that a person who has high libido still has taste, standard, and then choice. But somebody who is addicted, it's the person can knack anybody at all. Whether the person is attracted to you or not, the person doesn't even have a spec. The person, so long as you are an existing human, and the moment the urge just comes on the person will just want to knack anybody at all, any available person. The person does not have any choice. But somebody with a high libido still have a taste, still have a spec, still has a choice, still have feelings. Now, let's put it in this way. Somebody who has high libido can be dating somebody. Like when you are dating that person, it is just that person, which simply means this person is a kind of emotionally attached to you. This person, the moment the person sees you, because of the emotional attachment, the physical attraction that you have for the person, probably you're the person's spec. You just look exactly the way the person wants her man or his man, however, to look. uh You just have that physical attraction. But the moment the person sees you, the person will start getting wet. The person will start fantasizing so many styles with you. That does not mean it's like that with someone else. Yes, let's get the difference. That does not mean it is always like that when that person sees another person. It is you. Now, sometimes you might be good looking, you just tick most of the boxes that the person have. Take for instance, if it's somebody that like a dark skinned guy, now you fall into that category. If it's somebody that likes a tall guy, you are tall. Now the person likes you um maybe fluent in English, you are there. And the person likes you romantic, and then you are romantic. The person likes it when you hit the person just the way the person likes. You do that. You see? It's enough for the person to be physically attracted to you. And in that physical attraction, emotional attraction comes in. But for somebody who is an addict, the person doesn't even have a choice. All the person wants is just have where to insert, whether as a male or as a female. If it's a male, just have a honeypot. That's all. The person is not interested in whether you are beautiful, whether you are short, whether you are tall, whether you are ugly, whether you look like a masquerade. The person is not interested in knowing that the person just want to have access to that honeypot. Now, if it's a lady, she does not want to know if you're dark skin, whether you're light skin. She does not have a choice. Now, you see the difference. Now, for somebody who is an addict, the person does not really think um, of keeping a particular partner, like having a particular partner. The person does not really think about that. It is more like whenever the feeling just comes on the person, any available person can go. But for somebody who has high libido, the person still have one partner. The only difference is that that one partner is going to see Shaggy. Yes, that's just the absolute difference. That one partner, you will you will not care until swear to God you have vein on your forehead like this. It will not be easy with you, because at that point it is more like the person is more attracted to you than you are attracted to that person. Now, it is absolutely impossible in most cases for the both parties to love themselves equally. No, there's always somebody who loves more than the other. Now, when somebody has a high libido, it simply means that that person loves more in that relationship. It simply means that the person is more attracted to you more than you are attracted to that person. I don't know if you get. The fact that the person has high libido does not mean that the person is an addict. These are two different things altogether. They are two parallel lines, two separate things altogether. Don't get it twisted. You know, some of you, when a lady is that into you, I'm just using lady in this context. It can be a man too, but I'm just using a lady in this context because I'm a lady as well. When a lady is that into you, when a lady likes you that much, when she's grounded in you, at that point, everything about you just sweet. I don't know if you get. She's not that attracted to someone else. That if there is someone else that will come and she'll say, nah, no way, no way. Now, when you refer to somebody as an addict, when you refer to somebody as an addict, you see all those girls that used to stand on the express. Some of them, that is where you will find addicts. Because some of them, it's not like they're doing it because they are poor. It's not like they're doing it because they are hungry. Some of them are just doing it because they are addicted to it. It is just something they want to do. It is something that they have decided that they want to test all the sizes and whatever. I don't know if you get. But for somebody who has a high libido, the person is attracted emotionally, physically, and every otherwise to one person. Which means the moment she sets her eyes on you, she starts getting wet. She starts fantasizing all the styles she wants to do with you. Which means even if she's seeing a movie now and maybe they are doing something else, she's fantasizing it with you, not with anyone else. But for somebody who is an addict, the person does not care. If you like, oh, be a mad person. So long as the person is already in the mood, so long as the person wants to knock, that's all. The person is not interested in what your physical look like. So sometimes when I see some of you saying, I cannot marry her because she's an addict, she always wants us to knock. See, most times when you think like that, you end up losing the people that really likes you the most. I don't know if you get. Do well to like this video, share, comment, like, do everything I beg to encourage me. All right. I love you guys. See you in my next.